Hi, in this tutorial I'm going to talk about brainstem anatomy. And we're going to have a look at the brainstem from a mid-sagittal section. So this is looking at the brain from the side. So if this is a brain, then the brainstem hangs down from the brain like this. This circled section is the brainstem. So I'll draw that up larger here. So this is a brainstem and it's been sliced down the middle, and here we can see the fourth ventricle. This ventricle contains cerebral spinal fluid, or CSF. Now I'll split the brainstem up into its appropriate sections. Here we have the midbrain. Below that is the pons, and below that is the medulla oblongata. And this section hanging off the back is called the cerebellum. This is Latin for little brain. Now this is my favourite structure in the brain, and it's this tree-like structure of white matter tracts that runs through the cerebellum. So this whole structure is called the arbor vitae, and that's Latin for the tree of life. And these little projections off it are called folia, and that's Latin for leaves. Up above the brainstem is everything else, and down here is the spinal cord. Now the front part of this midbrain is called the cerebral peduncles. And then everything behind that, running right the way down the brainstem, is called the tegmentum. Now over here we have two little bumps, a superior bump and an inferior bump. And they are called the colliculi, or the superior and inferior colliculi. And that's Latin for little hill. Collectively, they're also known as the tectum, which is Latin for roof, or they're also known as the corpora quadrigemina, which is Latin for the four twin bodies. There's actually two of the superior and two of the inferior, one on each side. Now this part of the pons that sticks out here we call the basilar pons. And there are also some big white matter tracts that are run down here, and these are called the pyramids. And that's an overview of the brainstem anatomy through the mid-sagittal section.
For more free tutorials and the PDF for this tutorial, visit www.handwrittentutorials.com.